Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to the Chubby Healer. Today, my topic is going to be surrounding around how we rush into things and how we want everything to happen right now, in this moment, right away. Right as we have done, right as we have taken the steps to go ahead in our journey, we want the results to happen right now. But you know what? Things don't work like that. I have been reaffirming the fact that your thoughts and your language matters a lot in your journey, be it your healing journey or your manifestation journey. What's important to understand is that you yourself cannot cannot expect the end result, which even you know is a bit exorbitant, is a bit high, to just come about like that. Things take time. Things take time to happen because you have to unlearn all of the beliefs, all of the programming that does not serve you anymore. There's a lot of unlearning in the process of healing, in the process of manifestation. And in order for you to heal, in order for you to go ahead, in order for you to feel, in order for you to see the things in front of you, you have to have faith. You have to have trust. You have to understand that without trust in the thing that you're doing, without trust in yourself, and without trust in the universe, you will not see the results. You know why? Because you're telling, your energy is giving out that you do not believe that the end result is possible. When you start looking around, when you start picking up things that, oh my God, this is not going right, this is not how it should be, I did it right, but did I make some mistake? Did I do something? The energy that you're giving out is basically telling that you do not believe in yourself. You do not believe in the fact that your manifestations can come true. I know a lot of creators out there give you affirmations, tell you to do a lot of things, but even they use those affirmations over a period of time, until and unless you realize that giving time, giving time for your results to unfold, giving time for your manifestations to unfold, and giving time to yourself to heal is part of the process, is part of the manifesting process. Why do people talk about detachment so much? Why do you feel that, detaching is impossible? It is because we were never taught that things can happen without us trying all the time. Yes, actions are very important, and action is way better than inaction. But those actions should not come from a place, or should not come from the belief that things are not happening, therefore I'm doing this. Honey, no. Your manifestations will not come true if you have that thought process that, oh my God, I'm doing everything, but things are not happening. If you keep on thinking like that, things will never happen, things will not happen, because the energy that you're giving out is that nothing is happening. I'm just doing to see something, to hold on to that last thread of hope that yes, things will happen. You don't realize you are the last thread of hope. When you realize this, that you are the last thread of hope, you are everything that you want, it is then that your healing happens, your manifestations happen. For example, let me tell you, I'll also like sit a bit more comfortably. Just imagine, let me give this situation to you. You are manifesting a house, for example, or let's just take a friend. You're manifesting a friend, okay? A friend who is good, who takes care of you, who has the same values as you. When you realize that what kind of friend you want, how they should align to you, and why you want a friend, is all that you need. Because you know why you want that friend, or why you desire that friend. Having that desire is your internal compass, that is your next goal. When you have a desire for something, know that it is yours. It is that little nudge coming onto you that, you know what, if you have a desire for this, you have the capability for this, right? Otherwise, desires would not have been planted within us. We do know what our natural skills are. We do know who we are. We know what we can do. And when we desire something, we also know that we are capable of having that thing, having that job, having that friend, having that lifestyle. We know that we deserve it, we know that we can have it, and we know that we are destined for it, right? But this knowing in the process of achieving that goal of yours usually fades away because of our fears, irrational fears, limiting beliefs, and honestly, frustration, a lot of other things. We get frustrated, we get scared, that, oh my god, did I do the right thing? Oh my god, did I take the right step? Just know this, whatever you're doing through the day, tell yourself this, that whatever I do today is in alignment with where I want to go, is taking me where I want to go. You know why you want it. Your why is clear. When your why is clear, the second step is to know that whatever you do, however you do it, you are receiving that blessing, receiving that goal, receiving that dream. You need to have this belief within that no matter what I do, I know I'm going there. I know your subconscious will tell you a lot of things that's otherwise, that I don't know this too well. I don't know how to edit this video that well, or I don't know how to market myself, or I don't know how to market my services. You learn. When you don't know things, you go ahead and you learn. And when you learn, you apply those skills, you apply that knowledge, you apply that wisdom. But you have to be open. You have to realize this, that okay, even if this new thing that I need to do in order to go, in order to receive my dreams, in order to reach that place that I want to reach, this is next step to it. Your fear will tell you that, you know what, it's a big deal. How can you leave your life behind? How can you just compromise on things? How can you just like let things go? Your fear is basically your excitement of letting those things go. Your fear is your internal compass telling you about the things that you are excited about, but at the same time are really scared to leave because they bring you comfort. Your natural process in healing, your natural process in manifestation is accepting that that fear of mine is telling me what I'm excited about. Just imagine if you start getting excited about leaving this life behind that does not align with you, what greatness is actually coming into your life. When you make space, when you let things go, when you let those fears go, when you let people go, when you let situations go, you create space in your life. You create more space in your life for the things that you desire. And honestly, just imagine if your house is filled with all the old things, where are you going to bring in your new stuff? If your cupboard is filled with old clothes, how are you going to keep your new clothes? Therefore, the same way you clean your cupboard, the same way you deep clean your house, is how you have to deep clean your beliefs, is how you have to deep clean those limiting thoughts, that you get throughout the day. When you start cleaning those thoughts out, when you stop criticizing yourself for having those thoughts, or when you stop flowing into those emotions, when you take a step back, you take a deep breath, and you ask yourself, am I okay? Do I feel aligned? Your internal self will say, yes, yes, I feel aligned. And you know how you feel that? That is just peace. When you are in survival mode, peace is something that makes you very uncomfortable, because the calmness is not something that you are programmed to, is not something that you know is normal. For you, normal is always being in survival mode, is always looking out for things to solve, looking out for things to control. But that is not how you're going to reach where you want to reach. If you want to reach that space, if you want to reach your goal, learn to trust, learn to let go, and learn to not rush. When you rush, It is basically you trying to control the outcome, the timing of the outcome, the way the outcome comes, and honestly, you cannot control it. You are a co creator, you are not the sole creator. The universe is co creating with you. Therefore, you have to tell the universe that, you know what, I believe in you. The same way when you are in a relationship, the same way in a relationship, you make your significant other feel comfortable. You trust your significant other that, you know what, I know, I know that you will do this. I have confidence in you. That is not a two-way street of trust. Trust is basically built, but confidence comes from within. Yeah. When I say trust, trust is basically I'll trust you if you do this for me, right? And when you tell the universe that I trust that you will do it, you need to realize it's 50-50. Even you have to do the work. But when it comes to confidence, that I'm confident that the universe is going to bring this for me, or I'm confident that this thing is going to be there in front of me, no matter how long it takes, it comes in front of you. It does. Confidence comes from within. Trust is something that you build. You need to build your trust with the universe while you are confident about your end goal, while you are confident about your dream. And you know how that confidence comes? That confidence comes from the why, as to why do you want that dream? Why do you want that goal? Why do you desire to have it? Once you know why you want something, there is nothing, nobody who can tell you otherwise. And if anything that tells you otherwise, you realize at that very moment that this is a limiting belief of mine. And at the same time, you also realize that the thing that they are saying, or however they are saying it to me, does not relate to me, because it is showing their inner world. It is showing the things that they need to deal with. But when a comment comes that shows you your limiting belief, where even after listening to the comment, when you also start feeling that, you know, are they right? That is basically telling you that you share the same limiting belief with them and you need to work on it. Right? Honey, I mean, you've got everything. Trust me, you have got everything. I have been healing, I have been manifesting, and honestly, I would not want another journey for me. I know that we have always been the caretakers, we have always been those people who always look out to take care of things, to control things, because from our childhood, we never really had a safe environment. From our childhood, we always thought that in order to have what we want, we have to control things, we have to manipulate people, we have to do things. No, we don't. We honestly don't. We don't always have to control the outcome. We don't always have to control the person to have a certain outcome. We do not have to manipulate situations to give us the same redundant, outdated results. Because, honey, when you are trying to control something, it is your past programming, bringing your past reality again and again to the here and now. And when you do that, it is nobody's responsibility but your own to realize that you live in the here and now, and here and now is the only possibility. And in the here and now, you trust, you choose, you give yourself the power, you choose to be confident in the universe and to trust yourself, to be confident in yourself, to be confident in your dreams, no matter what other people say, because nobody is going to know your story like you do. Trust me, nobody out there is ever going to know your story like you do. And always remember that life does not happen to you. You are not the victim of life, but you happen to life. The way you show up to life is how your life is going to play out for you. The way you start talking about life is how life will unfold for you. The way you start thinking about life is how you will see your life play out in front of you. Trust in things, believe in things, and know Know this from within. Know, have this knowing within you that no matter what happens, whatever you're doing is aligned with your dreams, and whatever you're doing will bring the result. And do not rush. The more you rush, the more you tell the universe, the more you actually send the energy out that, you know what, I want the same thing to happen. I want to be in my comfort zone, even if that comfort zone brings me pain, brings me hurt. I want it because that is my natural. Let that control go. Let the rush go. There is nothing to rush. I mean, why do you want to rush? You know that at the end of the day, whatever you want will be yours. So there is no point rushing. Let that thing go. Let the fears go. Let the limiting beliefs go. Start journaling and believe in yourself. Believe in the universe. That's all that I want to cover in this video. And I really hope that this helps you. I hope whosoever is listening to me gets the message, understands the message, and enjoys the here and now. Start feeling the things that you would feel once you receive what you're dreaming. And trust me, every day will feel like, yes, I have it. You know why? Because once you start enjoying the things you have around you, once you start believing in the things that are around you, the situations, the people, the smallest of things, even electricity, once you start being grateful for what you have already, you tell the universe that you are completely here and now and you are ready to start receiving the blessings of a great future. Have a great week ahead. Have a great day. I know I have not been regular with my videos, but trust me, I'm trying my best. I'm just juggling between my job and videos. I really hope I can make these long videos a bit more so that I can, interact with you guys on a daily basis. But yeah, I hope this message helps. Love you.